The ocean was calm the night the Waratah disappeared. No distress call, no wreckage, no lifeboats. 211 people, simply gone. Even today, more than a century later, no one knows where she rests. The deeper we search, the stranger this mystery becomes. In 1909, the SS Waratah was a pride of the Blue Anchor Line, a modern steamship, luxurious interiors, electric lighting, designed to dominate the route between England and Australia. Passengers called her magnificent. She was often compared to the Titanic. And like Titanic, she carried confidence that bordered on arrogance. But there was something different about the Waratah, something unstable. From her earliest voyages, passengers reported violent rolling, even in calm seas. Furniture slid across floors, plates smashed, people were thrown from their beds. Engineers quietly questioned her balance, but the company dismissed concerns. After all, she had never sunk. Yet, on July 26, 1909, the Waratah departed Durban, South Africa, bound for Cape Town. Weather reports were ordinary. No major storms predicted. On board were businessmen, families, crew members, 211 souls. But before departure, several passengers made unsettling comments. One woman reportedly told a friend she felt certain she would never see England again. Another man complained that the ship felt top-heavy. These words would echo in memory for decades. The Waratah was last sighted on July 27th. After that, silence. No flares, no radio distress, no floating wreckage. She simply vanished into the South Atlantic. How does a 450-foot steamship disappear in one of the busiest shipping routes in the world without leaving a single confirmed trace? The answer may lie in what made her different. Investigations later revealed that the Waratah may have been dangerously unstable. Unlike Titanic, which was built for icy waters, the Waratah was designed for speed and passenger comfort. Heavy cargo was often loaded high in the ship's holds. This raised her center of gravity. In rough seas, such instability could cause a catastrophic roll, one so violent the ship might capsize in minutes. And in 1909, there were no mandatory stability tests. If she rolled far enough, she would not recover. And if she capsized suddenly at night, there would be no time for lifeboats, no time for distress calls, just darkness. Although official weather reports were mild, nearby ships later reported encountering powerful squalls and rogue waves along the same route. The Agulhas current off South Africa is infamous. When warm currents collide with cold fronts, walls of water can form without warning. Rogue waves, towering 60-foot monsters, have been documented in the region. If the Waratah met one, an already unstable vessel could have rolled fatally. But here's the mystery. Even ships that sink violently leave debris. Wood, chairs, bodies, oil slicks. The Waratah left none. Unless she didn't sink the way we think. Some historians speculate a coal bunker explosion. Steamships of the era were vulnerable to spontaneous coal combustion. If fire reached the boilers, the result could be catastrophic. An explosion might explain rapid destruction. But again, no debris, no oil slick, no confirmed wreck, nothing. Weeks after the disappearance, a ship named the Clan McIntyre reported seeing a large steamer in heavy seas. The vessel appeared to be listing badly, but by the time they attempted to approach, fog swallowed it. Was it the Waratah or something else entirely? No confirmation was ever made. and the sighting remains one of the last possible glimpses of a doomed liner. The disappearance caused global headlines. Search ships combed thousands of miles of ocean. Nothing. In 1910, an official inquiry concluded the Waratah is presumed lost with all hands. But presumed is not confirmed. Over the next century, multiple expeditions attempted to locate her wreck. Advanced sonar scans, deep-sea surveys. Even in 2004, researchers believe they found her, only to discover it was another vessel. To this day, no confirmed wreckage has been identified. So where is she, and why has modern technology failed to find her? The seabed off South Africa is brutal. Deep trenches, violent currents, shifting sandbanks. If the Waratah capsized and sank vertically, she may have plunged into a deep underwater canyon, buried, hidden, covered by sediment, in waters exceeding 3,000 meters deep. At those depths, recovery is nearly impossible. She could be perfectly preserved in darkness, a time capsule, frozen in 1909. 211 lives. Families waited at ports that day. They scanned the horizon, watched for smoke, listened for telegraphs. Instead, they received silence. No closure, no graves, just absence. The Waratah didn't just sink, she erased certainty. The Titanic left wreckage. The Lusitania left survivors. Even modern disasters leave black boxes. The Waratah left questions. And that's what makes her terrifying. Because somewhere beneath shifting currents, in total darkness, a ship rests untouched. And until she is found, the ocean keeps her secret. The sea does not always return what it takes. Sometimes, the most haunting shipwrecks are the ones we never see.